Hi, Greg. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you, Loredana.
Thanks for taking this opportunity to introduce yourself and to share a bit about your experience with the B2B Academy. So if you don't mind, can you please introduce yourself for our audience?
Sure. I am Greg Corson, and I'm the founder and CEO of Relational IT. We're located in the Boston area, and we work with clients nationally.
What are your business challenges, and specifically challenges that are maybe tied to the coaching experience that you've been a part of?
We're strategically focused on recruiting, and we're specifically working with very senior IT professionals. So our challenges are really twofold. One is gaining the trust and confidence of clients to speak to us about our recruiting services. But most importantly, at this time in this market, is attracting these very busy professionals to speak with Relational IT about our clients. So it's a twofold effort, and right now, of course, it's a priority to get the attention of the people who are doing the work. But in other markets, it's the priority to get the attention of the companies themselves. So our marketing efforts are split into two different efforts.
So if I understand correctly, it's like you have a lot of competition on both ends, right? There's a lot of competition for the candidate's attention, and there's a lot of competition for the customer's attention, right?
Correct.
What pushed you to join the course?
Well, I've been tagging along HubSpot's lessons as well as NNC. So I joined your B2B Academy course really to learn best practices in account-based marketing and to leverage our HubSpot investment.
What's your customer profile? Who are you targeting?
I normally want to talk to the people who are really most knowledgeable about the teams that are building product and supporting products. So it's typically a CIO or a CTO or VPs of technology. On the recruiting side, it could be any number of people, but typically of the higher caliber or people along in their career, maybe the more senior.
What's the value proposition? Why would the CIOs and the CTOs up there work with Relational IT?
That was really the motivator to participate in the B2B Academy. And what NNC's lessons have taught me is how to leverage good marketing practices and techniques and automation to help cut through the noise. So in order for our value proposition to be heard by the people that we seek to offer recruiting services to, we really need to figure out how to differentiate ourselves. So it's a challenge.
But can you share a few of your value propositions? Why would the company work with Relational IT?
From a differentiator standpoint, we're very good recruiters. We build personalized relationships. And, for our companies, our clients who appreciate that, it's a great value because we're promoting their business like it was ours.
What other things have you enjoyed about the course and the whole coaching experience?
We talked so much about value-based selling and value-based relationships. And in recruiting, it's exactly the same thing. How to do it at scale is something we talked about, and which is really, really helpful to me because playbooks are the same, whether you're selling a product or a service or if you're recruiting. It's all about building those relationships with people. Patience is required to identify the signals and to position our businesses at the right time with the right message.
Are there any clear outcomes that you can pinpoint to the experience that you went through? I don't know, some maybe actually, interesting results or realizations based on the course?
We've got to get our systems together, and with NNC's help, it will help build that. So my key takeaway is probably that patience is required to get the desired results. It's not a cookie cutter deal. Each person is unique and has their own drivers and their own skills, and so it's a little challenging to do at scale, but So, I think that's probably the biggest takeaway, is just not to forget, no matter what you're selling or what product, service, recruiting, what have you, that our target audience are humans, and they're people that have their own drivers and their own career ambitions, and we have to work with them to appreciate what that means for them in order to close our deals.
Thank you. So I love how you can share so much experiences around the whole recruiting process. Amazing to have information, but the information without action is nothing.